Hey, what's up guys? How was everyone's Valentine's Day yesterday? I spent my day stuffing my face with burgers and drowning myself in a tub of ice cream. So basically I spent it like any other day. Today we're making Totoro buns, Chigiri or pull-apart style. Chigiri buns are Japanese pull-apart bread. We'll need an angel food cake pan, but I don't have one of those, so I'm replicating that by using an 8-inch pan with a small ramekin placed in the center. But if you have an angel food cake pan, that's great, use that, and your bread will come out a lot more beautifully than mine did. In the large bowl, add in the yeast, a handful of our flour to feed the yeast, and enough warm water to dissolve the yeast, using a whisk to whisk until it's dissolved. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, this is just the method I use for all of my bread doughs. Add in the rest of the flour and 30 grams of sugar. Fold this together. Add in half of our egg, reserving the other half of the egg for egg washing later, if you want that. Add in the rest of the water, and add in the butter. Stir this together, and then remove it from the bowl and start kneading this for 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes. It's gonna be like really exhausting, and if you want, you could just throw it into a mixer bowl with a dough hook attachment. In the last few minutes, grab some flour and rub your fingers with them, and just rub it above the dough and knead this for the remaining amount of time. Place a smooth and elastic dough into a clean bowl and cover this for 1 to 3 hours. This really depends on like humidity, temperature, and where you place it and of how long it'll take. I kind of traced the saran wrap on top just to see how much it has risen. Gently start pressing down onto the dough to release the gas. All bread doughs are not created equal, so dust it with flour if needed and just knead this for like a few seconds just to release the gas, and weigh this out and divide this into 9 balls and shape them into balls. To shape them, I just cupped them and then rubbed them against the table. At first it took me a while to learn how to roll out balls like this, but with practice I managed to learn. Spray our pan and ramekin with some oil and place in our balls, leaving one out because the last piece will be the ears. Divide the last piece into 16 pieces and shape these into small balls. Place 2 balls on each head. I'm just using the saran wrap from earlier because I don't want to be wasteful. Cover this and let it double in size for 40 minutes. Bake this in a preheated oven of 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. You could egg wash this if you want. Brush this with powdered sugar on the bottoms where the body is. Using some white icing, pipe on some eyes. Once the icing has dried up, use some chocolate and pipe it in the eyes, and just using a stick or a toothpick and just work the chocolate a little to make it a little bit more smooth, but be very gentle. This icing is pretty fragile. The icing that I'm using is just a mixture of powdered sugar and water, a few drops of water until it's piping consistency. And just pipe on the mouths using the chocolate again. And I really wanted to use the chocolate for the bellies, but I realized with the powdered sugar the chocolate was not going to stick onto the belly, so I had to grab my edible marker and just draw on the bellies. Draw on the whiskers. I really love my edible marker. It's like meant for candy, but I feel like this marker has been so useful. Like, it saved me a lot of time for decorating because you just draw it on and you could eat this. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow my social media sites down below, and bye!